Now it's Sparage taking the shot, scores!
What a move! What a goal! How about that?
It handles its way to the net, scores! Oh my goodness!
Puck drop is just minutes away. Oh, what's up, everyone? This is NOJHL Game Day. I'm Alex Bastyovanszky. Some big matchups are on tap tonight, and we are going to get you all set up before sending you off to the rink in just a few minutes. Let's go.
2-on-1 potential here. He's got a man going to the net. And a goal, beautiful goal there.
The Sioux Thunderbirds were in Timmins for a battle of the last two undefeated teams in the league. This game had everything, including this spectacular solo effort from the Rock's Lucas Lowe that cut his team's deficit to a single goal. But the T-Birds, too much on this night. Brian Fenlon had 2 goals, and the Sioux held on for a 4-1 win on the road. The Sioux Eagles were in Sudbury to face the Cubs, and Mason Walker continued to make his case for the Rookie of the Year award.
Fan on his pass, Sudbury gets it right back to the middle. Partial breakaway potentially. Mason Walker drops off. Riccardi scores! Cannot pot it in. And now here's a chance. Mason Walker off the bench. Beautiful move, backhand scores! What a move and what a goal, Mason Walker.
Man, Walker has been good. The Sioux added a late tally in the third to pull within 1, but that's as close as they got. Greater Sudbury held on to edge the Birds 2-1. Iroquois Falls traveled to Kirkland Lake. The Miners were looking for their first win. They came oh so close. Jordan Fittker gave them the advantage in the first frame. Late in the third, though, Andre Cho breaks the hearts of Miners fans with the equalizer, sending this one off to OT.
Chathui with the puck. He has it. He's slowing it up. He brings it back to Choi. Cho brings it, and he tips it in, and it's in the net. Goal, Iroquois Falls Storm. They win it in overtime, 2-1.
Blind River faced Espanola in the evening's craziest matchup. Clark Furman draws first blood for the Beavers, just $1.14 in. The Beavers were ahead by 2 late until Graydon Guthrie once again puts the Kings on his back and spurs the comeback. Another 5-point night for Graydon, including a hat trick. They were looking for the tying goal late.
You can hear the roar in the arena here. Face-off, players falling all over the place. Back to the blue line, Pethick hands it off to his defensive partner, gets it back. Here comes the shot, through traffic, and a goal! Blasted through the entire team.
Espanola lost 11-1 to Sudbury the night before. Raise your hand if you thought they would tie Blind River the next day. Okay, put your hand down. I don't believe you. 4 games on tap tonight. Elliott Lake facing the Gold Miners. French River in Powassan. Blind River in Sioux, south of the border, to face the Eagles, and the T-Birds take on Iroquois Falls. Let's start with Blind River heading south of the border. The Beavers 3-1-1 this season, but now have just 1 win in their last 3 contests after that crazy tie in Espanola last night. The Eagles have 1 win in 3 games so far, but have shown just how competitive they can be, going toe-to-toe with Sudbury last night and falling by just a single goal. Elliott Lake is in Kirkland Lake in a battle of winless squads. Something's got to give. The Vikings are getting close to finally being able to return to their home rink. They're 0-3, but are a physical and gritty bunch that are a tough out every time. The Miners, as mentioned, also winless thus far. They did pick up their first point with that OT loss to Iroquois Falls last night. This should be a fun one to watch. French River heads to Powassan to face the Voodoos. The Rapids have only played twice this season and have yet to win, but they came back from 2 3-goal deficits against Espanola last week to force overtime. So they've shown they've got some grit as well. Do not take them lightly. The Voodoos will play at home for the first time in 2 weeks and are looking to kickstart their season. Lots of talent there, but they've got just a single win in 4 games so far. Finally, we've got the T-Birds in Iroquois Falls to tangle with the Storm. The Blue and Orange are officially the heavyweight champs of the league at the moment after knocking off Timmins at home last night. The only blemish on their record so far is a tie against Sudbury opening night. Otherwise, they have been perfect. As for the Storm, they've had a fantastic start to their campaign with just a single loss so far, and they picked up that dramatic OT win in Kirkland Lake last night. A reminder, the NOJHL Showcase is rapidly approaching, taking place at the Countryside Sports Complex in Sudbury next week. The 2-day event will feature all 12 teams taking part, with the results of each contest counting towards the overall league standings. Just as important, it provides massive exposure for the players, as the scouts will be out in force to take in all the games in one central location. Primetime player for last night, lots of great performances, but we gotta reward Noah Metivier. What a job he did against a potent Timmins offense. He goes into the Lions den and stops 34 of 35 shots to lead his squad to the 4-1 victory. And your play of the day brought to you, of course, by our friends at BrokerLink Auto, Home, and Business Insurance. BrokerLink, life can be confusing. Your insurance shouldn't be. We are giving it to Lucas Lowe for his spectacular solo effort against the T-Birds.
Thunderbirds were offside. Now Lowe. Lowe trying to streak in. Lucas Lowe coming to the net. Scores! Lucas Lowe! Buries it on a nice burst. In off the wing, and that sends the McIntyre Arena into a frenzy. They've been waiting for that.
Yeah, and just remember, of course, that to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the NOJHL, you can head to the league's official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. Now it's off to the rink for puck drop. Enjoy the game.